What's going on, everybody? It's your boy QuestX, and I'm coming back at you with another video. Just want to talk about Dave Bautista, man. I mean, I've done how many videos now about this guy, and it just doesn't seem to get any better. Listen, I'm officially finished with Dave Bautista. I'm done with, if this is in fact a total cast member affair, in which, as you can see here from this tweet, there's so many problems with it. I mean, where do I begin? For the first part is, as you can see, my response to Dave Bautista as a result of this highly misguided position that he's taking. This is why I said the progressive movement is being hijacked by people with ulterior motives. I will repeat, I am a progressive. I am a progressive who believes in the freedom of speech. I am a progressive who believes in the liberal position. I don't care whether you're gay, straight, lesbian, trans, but I don't give a damn, okay? You live your life the way you want to live it. I believe in free education for all, free Medicare for all. With that all said, there still has to be accountability for that freedom of speech, okay? The fact is that what individuals like Dave Bautista are trying to do, they're trying to morph something into what it's not. There is no moral high position you can take when an individual jokes around about pedophilia. Period. End of discussion. I don't care if you're on the right. I don't care if you're on the left. I don't care if you're in the middle. I don't care if you're not a part of anything. You're just somebody who floats around every which way. You joke about pedophilia, we have a problem. Okay? It is fundamental decency that an individual, okay, take a position in which you have to have some sort of moral stance. Because if you don't, then everything's fair game. Everything, there's no, then nothing else matters, okay? Dave Bautista is wrong. Marvel, Disney needs to fire Dave Bautista immediately, okay? If they have any sort of position where they are, and I'm looking through the Twitter feed and I'm seeing the amount of people buying into this. And this is what pisses me off, because the mainstream media gives the wrong people these platforms to push liberal agendas. Dave Bautista is not a progressive or an ultra liberal. This is something else. Dave Bautista, what I said in my other videos, and I said that, I had questions for Dave Bautista. And then I said in my medium follow-up video, I said, no, I'm pretty sure I know what's going on with Dave Bautista. Now it's getting to the point where he's blatantly being irresponsible with the platform that he's given. Because as you can see through the Twitter feed, he has a large contingent of people who are buying into this rehire James Gunn affair. Okay? There has to be consequences to one's actions. Dave Bautista is not a progressive. He's not a liberal. This is something else. This is a person who is advocating for someone who takes light pedophilia. Period. End of discussion. Okay? Triple underline it. Okay? Put it in parentheses in big bold letters. Dave Bautista is advocating for someone who jokes about pedophilia. For someone who attended a party that was a pedophilia-themed party. Dave Bautista is irresponsible with the platform that he has been given. He does not deserve it. He shouldn't have it. And nor should anybody support films that Dave Bautista is in. Period. End of discussion. If you are a mother, father, brother, uncle, cousin, if you know children, if you understand the sanctity of protecting children, of understanding what pedophilia does to a child, how it harms and denigrates and destroys that individual, you should not be advocating for anything that James Gunn is attached to. If you do, if any part of you looks at this and says, no, it can be made, I can make some wiggle room, then that is, I want you to hear me clearly. You are condoning someone who makes light of pedophilia. The violation, the absolute disgusting violation of a child. Okay? A child. Nature ordains you to be the protector and nurturer of children as an adult. You do not harm adults. You do not not harm adults. You do not harm children. You do not joke about harming children. Okay? That is abnormal. That is not normal. I don't care what anybody says. Listen, we are in a time, and the fact that Dave Bautista would use Donald Trump, and you guys know here on my channel, I am anti-Trump 100%, okay? As a progressive, as someone who just thinks about moral decency, I am totally against Donald Trump, okay? But this is wrong. This has shit to do with Donald Trump, Dave Bautista. This has shit to do with the Make America Great Again slogan. This has to do with moral decency, all right? And if nobody else is going to hold you accountable and nobody else is going to hold your feet to the fire, then I'm going to do it. From now on, Dave Bautista, any project that you're attached to, I will not watch, will not support, will not give or condone, or give any of my financial means to. Because you, sir, support pedophilia. You support the even making light of pedophilia. And for me, as an adult, a normal man, okay, a father myself, I cannot condone that. That is my message to Dave Bautista. So before you start tweeting again, getting people to petition and boycott, Disney needs to fire your ass. And I want to see how you recover as opposed to the rest of the cast would recover from this situation. Okay, Dave Bautista? I'm going.